trapezes I have on the backyard. I try to keep my shoulders limber and that I exercise from. I do that a couple times a week. I thought you might be interested in seeing me. I'm a swinger, you know. This is my old high school horizontal bar that I used to be on the gymnastics team and used to exercise off of this. I've got a set of parallel bars and monkey bars. Down in the yard here you can maybe see the trampoline and the part of my garden and the greenhouse just covered with plastic. And then there's a big stand of Jerusalem artichokes, which is kind of an emergency food supply if everything else failed. The yard is surrounded here by big walnut trees and mulberry trees. I've got a wonderful old school swing set that kids can come down and enjoy. I also have a zip line that goes the whole length of the yard that the kids can get on there. And how about this one? Here's one you don't see a lot. This is my teeter totter. Look at the size of this. Yo, this is one of my 2 chickens, an egg a day from both. And my little movable chicken coop that I can put them in new grass every day, but I let them out for a few hours a day also. There you go. Okay. This is a collection of kind of paver rocks and bricks and blocks and so forth that I've kind of collected over the 40 years that I've been here. I use them at times for building projects and that, but mostly it's a legacy. That's the only thing that'll last 100,000 years of my life after I'm gone, I guess. So there it is. 15,000 blocks and bricks. These are just a view of a couple of more sheds that I built really in the last year. I had a big shed back here and a storm totally blew it away. These are 4 old Fiats from the 70s. I don't know what the future will hold for those. Hey, this is the old fire truck I got a couple years ago. It weighs 39,000 pounds. It cost about $250,000 new, but I just bought it instead of sending it to the scrapyard. A great old fire truck, just wanting to have one, and as they say, never feel sorry for anybody that has a fire truck. Hey, well, Cindy's trying to get a view of my neighbor's house that just a few months ago burnt to the ground. Lightning struck it, and isn't it interesting that just a few hundred yards away my house lives and their house bit the dust, all gone. Hi George. I guess we all kind of live in our own bubble, don't we? Beautiful, fragile bubbles that just evaporate in the sky. And again, the message of this whole thing is to live simply so others can simply live. Try to reduce our own personal carbon trail down closer and closer to zero so that our grandchildren can think fondly of us and not think that we were just selfish and self-centered. Thank you folks. Bye-bye.